Man, boy, a lot of talk. How to use real estate, how to use business credit to buy real estate, how to get in the game. Can you buy a house using business credit? Well, let's talk about it because this is the blueprint. I know there's a lot of stuff about this on the internet. I don't know. All I'm gonna tell you is I flipped over 40 houses in the city of Detroit, built houses, real estate agent for a couple of years. So the ins and outs on how to do this, well, let's do this. Let's watch it. Let's get this. All right. What's going on? B.O.B. Nothing but the best of the best. A lot of real estate investors out here. A lot of people want to get into the real estate game. But the question always is, can you use business credit to buy a house? Now, let me tell you right off the bat, the long answer is yes, you can. There are strategies that you can employ to buy homes, rehab homes, use business credit to further your real estate investing business. Now, is it straightforward? Is it just like what everyone else is talking about on the internet? No, it's not that easy, ladies and gentlemen, okay? We're gonna talk about a couple of the big ways to use business credit to buy a home. All right, so first of all, I want you guys to understand the major concept of this, okay? You have to understand the concept of personal credit and of business credit before we talk about buying a home using business credit, all right? So here's your personal side and here's your business side, okay? The goal here is to transfer as much stuff from your personal that's business related over to the business side. You understand? And let's have the business stand on its own and have credit and be able to invest and act like a entity, which it is. Okay? You have a social security number. Your business has an EIN number. Yes, sir. Employer identification number. All right? It has an EIN. All right? You can use that EIN to build business credit, okay? So now you're saying, well, Bob, that's fine and dandy and all that, but how do we buy a house using business credit? Okay, well, all right, let me explain this, okay? Number one, there's two pots. Let's just say, for example, there's two pots, okay? One pot is the money that you spend on yourself, on the current mortgage you have, on rent, on utilities, on groceries, on whatever those expenses are, okay? And then on the other side is that money that you need to buy a house, which you're taking from this side and trying to save to buy a house, okay? So if we can save money here, that gives us more money to put down on the house or to buy a house flat out, depending on where you are in the city, okay? Where you are in the country, all right? So how do we use business credit to buy a house? Well, the number one thing that we do is we use it to buy things that we normally would buy with real money. Do you understand? Or personal credit, either one, because credit is money, all right? There's ways to get money right off your credit card if you need to. We'll talk about that in other videos. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to this channel, Cakeologi, the science of success, the ology of getting that cake, baby. You understand? I'm not a baker. I just stack a lot. You understand? So let's do this together. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hit that like button too. You got a comment, you got a question, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. I get to all of them. You need a free 15-minute consultation? Are you a real estate investor that wants to get into the game or is doing it but wants to know how I can expand the game? Well, let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it from a point of view of being a real estate agent, of being a real estate investor, and now being a business credit and personal credit specialist, okay? That's what this whole channel is dedicated to, and that's what I do on a regular basis every day, okay? I don't have another job that I go to. This is it. We gonna live or die with this. You know what I mean? That's it. So let's move on now. Okay, are you guys understanding the concept? Okay, if there's no way that you can buy a house, for example, if you could put a credit card on it, do it. If you could put a credit card on a down payment, do it. Ask. Doesn't hurt. Okay, you can get business credit cards with 0% interest and put money down on a house. All right, but I want you guys to understand the main philosophy. All right, is that the money has to come from somewhere. It has to either come from this side or from this side. And if we trying to put it in to buy a house, then let's save some more on this side. Okay, meaning let's use our business credit, okay, for example, our mortgage payment. Do you have a mortgage payment of like $2,000-$3,000 a month, or a rent payment? Well, you can use Plastique. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I'll have a video out about it as well, where you can use a service called Plastique or Plastic, whatever you want to call it, and you can charge those type of expenses. Okay. Do you have student loans out there? Are you making payments for your taxes? All that can be charged on your credit card, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's money that's saved from real money that you would normally spend. Okay, that's put onto the business credit side on maybe a business credit card. Okay, and that money is now cash that you have to buy this house. Are you understanding the principle I'm trying to bring forth? Okay, there's no magic bullet. There's no magic solution. Even though I'm the Wizard of Bob, even I'm here to tell you, hey, there is no wizard. You understand? This is a process. There's a blueprint involved. Okay, there is a strategy involved. You don't just go buy a house just like that. Okay, but can you buy a house just like that using business credit? You can, by being strategic. All right, now let's use another example. Okay, so you started your business credit, you're building up trade lines, and now say, for example, you even got the starter trade lines. Say you got a Granger, a Quill, a Uline, an Amazon, some gas cards. Okay, those gas cards will turn into unsecured credit cards. Let's talk about it. Free 15-minute consultation in the description. Are you building your business credit? Check out the 2 big time accounts that report in the link in the description. Easy trade lines for you in your business. All right. So you got those expenses, right? Can you use those accounts to buy things from? You can absolutely use those accounts to buy things from. Okay, and that saves from the real money that you would have spent on those items. Is it making any sense yet? Okay, that's one way you can use that business credit. So, okay, now business credit, right? We got Lowe's, we got a Home Depot card. Also, now don't forget, if you're a real estate investor, you're at Home Depot, dude. You're at Home Depot on a regular. All right. And if you using cash or a credit card or whatever, you could. Why can't you use business credit and get a Home Depot store account? It could be done. It's not difficult. Let's talk about it. Free VIP call. You know I got my VIP business credit membership too. If you want us to do all the work for you, we can. We can walk you through it. We can walk you through exactly how to pick the name for your real estate investing business all the way up to how to get these accounts. We can do it for you. Let's partner up. Let's do this thing together. All right. But in this video, I wanted you guys to understand the concept. Okay. The concept of credit in general. All right. If instead of using so-called cash, which is what they want at the closing table, if they want a certified check, fine. But we can put a lot of those expenses that we would normally have off to the business side by building business credit. You understand what I'm saying to you here? Okay? You save from this and you put it into this. All right? It's really That simple, and that's just the beginning concept of it. Obviously, there's a lot more details involved. There is a definite strategy involved. Everywhere from picking the name of your real estate investing business on up to exactly what you should be doing, what you should be selling. In case you guys didn't know, real estate investing is considered a high risk business in the eyes of lenders and banks. Why? Well, because everybody's watching HD TV now and think they can go out and just do it. It's so easy. Yeah, right. I don't know what, depending on what city you're in, you're going to have people trying to steal your coppers, trying to steal your wires. You put in a furnace, next day it's gone. Listen, a lot of there's pluses and minuses to everything. But my thing is let's understand them all. Let's put it down. Do you have a business plan? Don't you think that's important when you're starting any business? And what is the business plan? Don't get all confused about it. It's just some thoughts put down on some paper, and then we can evaluate them and then hone in on them and put it in a presentation. That's all it is. So make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like this video. Plenty more to come. All right, plenty more to come. Real estate investors, e-commerce businesses. I got a whole long list of businesses that we're gonna be getting into. In case you guys know, I'm Diamond Bob now too. You know what I mean? So I just started my own diamond jewelry business. If you guys are interested in some real diamond tennis chains, let me know. B.O.B. Diamond Bob. I'm out here, baby. Let's do this.